Oh shit. Right back on your ass. I know y'all didn't think I was just gonna let y'all hang like that. No, no, no. No, no, no. We gonna get it in. Schofield, baby boy. I'm right back on you. I'm not playing with you, man. This is ridiculous, man. Oh man, y'all hold on, man. This is out of control, man. This is out of control. Hold on, man. Let me get something right, man. Let me get something right for a change. Here you go. Let me see what this nigga talking about.
He wanted to have sex during that trickster. Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we're going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He was in focus.
Oh, we going honest. Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He was in focus.
Oh, we going honest. Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp.
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He was in focus.
Oh, we going honest. Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex.
Oh, come on, man. What's up, man? You know I had to come back and get official. You know, I was on the back line earlier. Y'all can go check that live out too. It's the same thing. Just a little different seasoning on the gumbo pot. Got a pot full of vegetables for you. You know, we cook a little rice. We fry the rice over here, man. You know, put the vegetables, saute the vegetables over here. Yeah, man. His last performance was a little sloppy. He wanted to have sex. He wanted to have sex, man. Wow.
And then don't retire. How realistic is this?
It's real.
Has it changed? Have you been have you had any thoughts like, maybe I was tripping a bit?
Yeah, I do be having those thoughts.
Yeah.
But it's also too, I want to get myself together though.
Which is much more important.
Yeah, I really want to get myself together. Like, not retire, but take a break, you know? But the only thing is, well, I ain't gonna lie. I already made a promise. I already made a promise to Al, like, we out of it type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I could stick around and I will help people and guide people, but for us, like me competing, I don't really want to do it. It's like other stuff I need to work on, you know? Like being more there for my kids, going to school, you know, just building myself up as a person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then don't retire. How realistic is this?
It's real.
Has it changed?
Wow.
Camp and
Whoa.
No. Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
No, it's just like things like that. He was in focus.
Oh,
He wasn't focused. Like, if you're not focused in a fight, man, you're gonna get beat. I don't care how good you are. Ali got beat. You know, Jamal Fareed GQ 127. You know, I had to come back and put a clip in the chamber, man. I had to put another clip in the gun, man. Reload and shoot again, man. You know, man, we shared this with Twitter, so, you know, we over get some stragglers along. You know, share the videos, share the lives, share all that. Become a member, and we can get the special videos out the way that nobody else can see. And you know we filming Robot Wifey. You know we filming Robot Wifey. And my Robot Wifey would probably look like, if I had the money, Kelly Rowland. You know, I would make her designer to look just like Kelly Rowland. With a nice little dark skin, nice booty, you know, nice look. How would you design yours? I don't care. But back to this boxing, man. Oh, man, you heard Schofield, man. He wasn't prepared. And Tank is ready to retire. He made a promise to Al Heyman. And when you make promises to Al Heyman, you have to live on that, right? Right. When you make promises, man, you know, they for keeps, right? Right. So Floyd Schofield's hospitalized and he's sick. You know, and it's hard to believe it, but, you know, we're going to go off that. How you get sick? Right before the fight, bro. Like, is it a sickness where you just couldn't fight, or was it the weight? There's so many rumors going out, man. And we don't believe none of it. Not over here, not me. I don't care what you believe, really. They say Shakur is responsible for this. Ain't that crazy? What we got going on, man? Why is it even a weight issue? Like, this man called him out. They want to fight. Let these guys fight, man. Fuck the weight. Fuck all that. But now you're sick. Shakur don't care if you come overweight. I'm pretty sure he don't. He said so in the interview. You know, fuck it. He came in overweight in his fight before he came to 130. So I'm pretty sure it's not an issue. Stop the pimp shit, man. You got guys out here like this.
So I try to mimic it. Shakur and Boots, they my favorite fighters. So I try to mimic it.
Yeah, people be mimicking these guys' style, man. So I don't know what to tell you. You got guys calling out people like Terrence Crawford. Like, Tank, you too little to fight Terrence Crawford, man. You too little to fight. You'll get your neck broke in the ring. And you'll be running and running and running, trying to counter. That's all Tank do, man. I noticed that, man. He'll run and run and run until he counter you and get you up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, shit, if you call that shit great high IQ, that Rolly fight was high IQ then, man. And it is what it is, man. That Rolly fight was his best performance, as far as Rolly is concerned, if you ask me. Because he was working, and he was spanking, and he was tricking Tank, and he feinted the right, and he caught him with the left, and, you know, made him tackle him for a loss. And if he had any kind of footwork, he probably would have dropped, you know. But, you know, that's part of boxing. You hold on for dear life, man, like Floyd did. Floyd, if Mosley would have caught Floyd and then got up out of there, man would have dropped. He grabbed his ass, man. You know, you got to know where you're at in the ring at all times, even when you get hit. But, you know, I feel like Tank will get knocked out if he ever try to fight. He'll fade Jake Paul before he fights Terrence Crawford. You know, that's a bag. He said he'll fight him. You know, I ain't mad at him, man. Get your money, dog. You an entertainer, nigga. You supposed to entertain people. The casuals love you. But the people that really know, they disappointed. Niggas disappointed in Tank because you had the tutelage of Floyd, bro. And God bless the dead Roger Mayweather. You had the tutelage of Floyd Sr., even though Sr. thought Devin was better than you at the time. You know, he was working with Devin. Devin benefited from Floyd, too. Floyd Sr. and Floyd and Roger and everybody in that camp. You know, the Midas touch effect. And, you know, come on, Tank, you benefited as well. You know, and you sat in the ring and you refused to spar Floyd Mayweather. And you just sat back and watched him work over the years. Since you was 9-0, you was with Floyd, right? Yeah, man, you know, you had a lot of fights after that, and you became the face of boxing because of Floyd, if you ask me. Not just because of the work you put in, but anybody can knock a fool out, but can you get an endorsement from the face of boxing and say he's the next man up so people gonna look for you? That's what we trying to figure out. Is that what you can do? You know, we want to know, G. So... yeah, man, shout out to the people that subscribe to the vibe, man. You know, let me see what Shakur's saying about this. Let me see what Shakur's saying about this canceled fight. We on Fight Hub TV. Fight Hub. They live too. Hold on.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Marcos Viegas for Fight Up TV, being joined with Shakur Stevenson, where a lot of stuff went down the last few days here in Saudi Arabia. We thought you were fighting against Floyd Schofield. Now you have a new opponent, Shakur. But just overall, how'd you find out about the Floyd Schofield situation? He got pulled out of the fight, was seen in the hospital, but how'd you hear about it? When did you become aware of it?
Honestly, I had saw that he didn't show up to the what's the thing that we had last night?
The Grand Arrival.
Yeah, the Grand Arrival. He didn't show up there, and I didn't really understand why. But I had came back and I started like cutting a few pounds, and I had ended up running to his dad on the elevator.
Uh-oh.
And when I seen him, I kind of pressed him out. And when I pressed him out, he was like, yeah, he's sick and this, that, and the third. And then he started telling me, yeah, but I told them, like, if you want a backup opponent, I mean, we find Shakur a backup opponent just in case we're not going to fight. And that kind of let me know, like, okay, he must not be fighting or something. So that's when I found out, for real. But then they called me probably like 2 hours later and let me know.
So how'd you react? How'd you feel? I know this has happened to you before, but this time so close to the fight here in Saudi on this big card. What was going on through your mind?
I can't be emotional and stuff about it just because of the fact that I already thought in my brain that this is what it was going to be. Like, I watched this kid demeanor. I seen him around fight week. Truthfully, when I was that age, I was a lot sharper, like mentally, and I was a way better fighter. So I'm looking at him, I'm like, there's no way like anybody in their right mind will allow him to fight me on fight night in 8-ounce gloves. And it just seemed like he was a unready kid. He wasn't ready. So
yeah, you did interviews before where you were saying like, hey man, you show up to the fight, but you're also stating too that you were scared that this was going to happen. It happened. Like, I don't know, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, my brain just worked differently. I'm kind of I think in a certain way. I try to make sure put myself in other people's shoes, and I feel like I just put myself in his shoes, and it just didn't make no sense for them to even come out here and accept this fight and make this fight happen. I didn't believe it.
Oh,
did you see the video of him in the hospital?
I seen it, but when people in the hospital, when you cutting weight, you be dehydrated,
right? What I told you,
all of that kind of stuff, and
what I told you, bro. Now, this is the first time I seen this video, man. I told you, I said, this nigga just dehydrated. This nigga probably asleep. This man is not, ain't nothing wrong with this nigga, man.
I feel as though he probably was a little dehydrated and, he'll be okay.
So they mentioned on their socials, the dad, that he felt ill, that, I don't know, he got poisoned or food poisoning.
It's flu season
I don't
too
know
now.
where he was going with that, if he was alluding that your team had something to do with it. But do you believe what they're saying about what happened, the reason why he's not going through with the fight anymore?
Here's the thing with that. When he first put out the poisoning thing, he said that Shakur massage therapist rubbed cream on us. I don't have a massage therapist down here, so how did my massage therapist rub any cream on you? So it's hard for me to believe somebody who's just constantly come up with something new every single day. Every day, he did this, he did that. No other opponent that I have ever fought have ever complained about anything with me. I've always been a clean boxer. I always do things the right way. So to hear all of these things is just like, it's clown stuff. So I try not to get involved in the circus.
So then let me ask you this. Why do you feel that they went through with all of this up to this point? Like, that's a lot of work to go and then do this like 3 days before fight.
Whether you believe it or not, I feel as though it's a lot of people out here that love clout. They love fame. They love everything that comes with it. And truthfully, I believe this was all a stunt. That's what I believe. Even when I seen him, he didn't look nowhere near his weight. Like, when I see people on fight week, it's like, okay, you look shredded down, like you sucked down something. He looked fully hydrated the entire fight week, way bigger than me. Like, okay, this don't really make that much sense. That's why when they say, Shakur is too small, yeah, I was close to my weight, buddy.
So you switched on to a new opponent. Do you know anything about him? Like, does it change anything? Like, what are you expecting now?
I don't know too much about him. I watched one round and it's go time. At the end of the day, it's like, I put in all of this work in my training camp. Is we going to stop the fight just because he doing what he doing? No, we going to keep the show going, and whoever they offer, we going to say yes.
I was surprised they found an opponent so quick, but I wanted to ask you, like, I know you were saying, like, hey, this might happen. Like, did you tell, like, anyone, like, hey, have someone on backup just in case?
I ain't tell anyone to have someone on backup, but I did tell Eddie and I told everybody around that make sure, like, y'all know this dude might pull out this fight. we might go put in all this work and he might pull out this fight. So I let everybody know for sure.
In your eyes, with the work that you put in camp, what was going to happen this Saturday if the fight did go ahead?
Belt. That was a little kid. I'm gonna like be honest with you. Like I seen him fight his last fight. He was tired in that 12 round span. Like you could tell every time he fight, it's always like a gas tank problem or his father come up.
Oh man, don't do me like that. Well, the commercial playing, we might as well play this.
Things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused.
Right, he wasn't focused. When you get focused, then you can, concentrate on your job. Oh man, that's crazy though. Where I left off at. Let me play this shit one more time.
Having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we going honest.
Right.
Really good kid. Like I ain't gonna say kid, but he's a good person. Yes. So him being, he have a good heart. So I don't want the story to make it look like Keyshawn like meant bad.
Hold on.
Extra out of me.
I should this, but I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna say yes. Just know I'm here to say yes. And it's proven. I don't know how many times I gotta prove it to people, but people gonna hate me just because I'm up here. So I feel as though it's a lot of people out here that love clout. They love fame. They love.
Hold up.
I seen him fight his last fight.
There you go.
He was tired in that 12 round span. Like you could tell every time he fight, it's always like a gas tank problem or his father come up with these excuses. Well, I gave him candy or he had sex. Bro, shut up. Everybody do the same thing, bro. We don't want that shit. It was gonna be belt. Like it was a belt gonna be given out to that little kid wasn't ready for that. He wasn't ready.
Does this disqualify in the future a fight with him because of what happened?
I mean, yeah. I mean, for right now, truthfully, how I'm feeling is like, do I want to participate in the circus or do I want to be professional, make these big fights happen? Truthfully, I gave that little kid an opportunity of a lifetime just now. It's like a slap in the face. Nobody really wanted this fight to happen. Nobody wanted, Shakur versus Kid Austin. I didn't have nobody else to fight. I wanted to fight the big names. I didn't have nobody else to fight. This kid constantly calls me out every day on social media. Shakur. So what I did is, okay, you want to keep saying my name. Stand on everything you say. Come fight me. I gave you the opportunity. You was going to make a shit ton of money. But it's like a slap in the face when shit like this happen.
Now, looking on to the future, we thought you were going to get a fight with Cepeda. Eddie had told me that he felt maybe that fight would not happen also. How does the rest of the year look for you, in your opinion?
I'm just the boxer trying to make the fights happen.
That's it.
I don't know. It's out of my control. I was told with Cepeda, right? They told me he wasn't going to be able to fight until May. He won't be back until May. His hand is hurting. Now I see he got a fight set up with Tevin Foreman in March. Truthfully, he's doing everything that he can to stay out of the ring with me. So, if guys don't want to fight, it's like, what can I do? All I can do is show up. This is not the first time this has happened to me before. This happens to me a lot, basically. And even guys like Frank Martin. Frank Martin signs up and ghosts the whole fight. He the ghost. So, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna keep getting ready, and hopefully we can make these big fights happen.
I guess in a way you can kind of take it as a compliment, right? Like to how good you are.
Yeah, but like that get old. It's the same old story, the same old thing. I just want to fight. Like I'm the guy that wants to make the best fights happen. I want to showcase my talent. I want to show the world how good I am. The only way to show the world how good you is put these guys in front of you and win. Win. Show them that these guys can't beat you. And truthfully, like, it gets old and it gets annoying and just over and over the same thing.
Do you think that'll still be a problem as you move up in the weight classes, or do you think the other fighters at like 140 or even 147 would be more willing to have fights with you?
I don't know. I can't tell. Truthfully, I probably won't be at 140 for a minute, so I'm sitting comfortably at 135. This is my weight class, so I don't know. I can't tell you about the fighters, but I'm going to show up, and truthfully, I probably won't be at 140 for a minute, so I'm sitting comfortably at 135. This is my weight class, so I don't know. I can't tell you about the fighters, but I'm going to show up, and truthfully, I probably won't be at 140 for a minute, so I'm sitting comfortably at 135. This is my weight class, so
Keyshawn.
I don't know. I can't tell you about them fighters, but I'm going to show up and I'm going to say yes. Just know I'm here to say yes. And it's proven. I don't know how many times I got to prove it to people, but, you know, people going to hate me just because I'm up here. So keep hating me. It's cool.
Someone who did show up last weekend was your friend Keyshawn Davis, who got a 135-pound title. Just want to get your reaction to his win and how he looked, and just overall what you make of what he did.
I think Keyshawn the truth. I've been saying this since, I want to say, I was like 15 or something, and I sparred Keyshawn, and he probably was like 13. And I've been saying that since then. I said that's going to be a special fighter. That's going to be... He gonna be one of them ones, and there was a lot of people that didn't even believe in Keyshawn. They didn't believe that Keyshawn was gonna be where Keyshawn is at now. I saw the vision. When I saw the vision, it was like, okay, let me, you feel me? Like, just help you out. And I kind of had Keyshawn with me, and honestly, as the years gone, Keyshawn kind of helped me grow too. Like, it was like, I helped him grow, then he'll help me grow as he got better. So I appreciate him, and we brothers for life.
Who do you think he should get in the mix with now at this division at 135?
Any and everybody. Keyshawn's ready for any and every fighter at the 135-pound division. You don't need training wheels for somebody with that much talent.
Is it something that we could see, like, both you and him rule on the 135 division? I know you guys are close friends. I know you guys don't really want to fight each other, but, you know, like, rule that division together?
Nah, I don't see it that way because I know that Keyshawn is bigger than me. So I think Keyshawn going to be at 140 soon, and he going to be the guy that's touching the 47s, and I'm the guy that's probably chilling at 35 and just taking over that section of it. So
there you go. They trying to trap off Tank, y'all. That's all this is, bro. They ain't gonna fight each other, bro. Y'all can stop asking them boys to stop the fight. They done set it in stone, G. So where Tank gonna go? If they ain't gonna fight each other, then you can't force them boys to fight. You can't force Tank to fight either. But after Lamont Rose, man, who you gonna fight, bro? That's all we asking. And if it ain't Shakur over here, man, that's how it tastes.
Yeah.
So who out there, you know, the obvious guy is Gervonta, but, you know, we don't know if that fight can even happen given, you know, the politics of the sport. Is there anyone else that you look at and you think, you know, I want to challenge myself against that guy because I think his skills could be closer to mine, or would bring something like extra out of me?
I should probably retire until I could find a...
You retired once already.
I should probably really retire until I find the right challenge, huh? That's what I should do, right?
I don't know. Like, you tell me.
If I can't get the big names, it's like, what are you doing? You just fighting to be fighting at this point. Nah, I like making money, though. So I'm in the money-making business. So whoever want to fight, let's fight.
Yeah. I saw you on Twitter with Tio explaining, I don't know, Keyshawn, the dad. What happened there?
Man, I ain't gonna keep telling the story. I mean, Keyshawn.
That was the first time I ever heard it, by the way. Like, I don't know.
Cause I don't want to like paint an image. I think Keyshawn is like a really good kid. Like, I ain't gonna say kid, but he's a good person. Yes. So him being, he have a good heart. So I don't want the story to make it look like.
Oh man, who this is? Hello?
Hello?
Who this?
This is Kim. Am I speaking with your party? Hello?
Keyshawn like meant
No,
bad.
no.
Tio took it somewhere in that story where it's like he didn't have to take it. I want to say Tio he did something dirty in the ring, and then Keyshawn responded and did something dirty back, which fighters do. When he did that, his father jumped in the ring. When his father jumped in the ring, Cade jumped in the ring too, and they kind of was getting in the I don't even know what you even call that, whatever they had going on, but Keyshawn kind of punched them, but it was a heated moment at the time. And when Keyshawn did, I think Tio, from my point of view, I felt like it was time for Tio to do something. And do something at that point in time. Somebody just punched your dad, he fell. Do something, bro. Like, what you want, bro? You can't go out there and let nobody punch in your pops like that, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy now that you say it out, like a crazy situation. I know a lot of crazy stuff happens in the gym, but it seems like something really boiled over there.
And the thing is too, I wouldn't even say these type of things to somebody like Tio, but he just constantly got something to say to me, like, bro, get off my, plain and simple, bro, get off, bro, go about your business, bro. If you want to fight me, we could fight. If it ain't that, what are you talking about me for? Why you always got my name in your mouth, bro? And then you all this racist shit. You not even racist, bro. Stop doing that shit for media, bro. You on some straight goofy shit.
Yeah, a lot of people have brought that up too, and think if it was like a way to garner some sort of attention towards him.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. I think the bananas and everything they keep doing is like a troll. Like it's something like the internet is attaching themselves to and is making his name more relevant. So he's going with it, but he don't realize that is some goofy ass shit.
Does that disqualify him for a future fight because of all that stuff?
Everybody's saying they wouldn't fight him, but shit, I'll fight his ass. I don't mind. I'll whoop his ass.
Shakur, on an ending note, this 2025, when the year started, I know people always assess the goals they want to have and the accomplishments they want to do. Did you do any of that sort of planning when it became January 1st, or are you just kind of a guy that you go with the flow?
I used to be doing that though. I used to kind of set a lot of goals, and honestly, with the past year that I've been having, it's kind of just go with it. Just go with the flow and live in the moment. Try not to think too much far in the future. Try not to think in the past. Live in the moment and enjoy yourself. Have fun while you're doing it, because we're not going to be doing this forever. It's going to be a time where it's time to put this stuff up, and 9 times out of 10, how much I love boxing, I'm going to miss it.
All right. Shakur, man, appreciate the time as always. Thank you so much. Look forward to your performance this Saturday.
Man, what more you got to say? What more you got to say about that, G? Can't say nothing about it. Oh, boy, that was a great video, man. Let me see what Blunt got in there. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, it's the rider season. Oh, man, this is dope, yo. Let me skip. Okay, who coming out right now? They coming out, boy. Hey, boy, it's gonna be a great card, man. You see the ring? The Zone. How much money Turkey invested in the Zone? Turkey invested a lot of money in the Zone, G. Oh yeah, most definitely. Definitely. Okay, Caleb Smith coming out. You see the business. Kanye West. Let's go. PARTTWICE. Never nice. We getting this. Where they at? Schofield, man, wake your ass up, man. Acting like you sick. You dehydrated than a mother lover. That man dehydrated, y'all. That's crazy.
Thank you very much to Callum Mundo Smith.
Doing it because he wants to. That makes you a dangerous fighter, in my opinion.
Who is the favourite here? I know I like to put you guys on the spot, but you know we say the card's 50-50-50. That's not really how it is. I mean, is it Boatsy a 60-40 maybe?
Mother
Just
loving link in the
Boatsy
chat.
Boatsy on form, I would say. You have to say Joshua Boatsy.
Have you like been like have you had any times like maybe I was tripping a bit?
Yeah,
You know, you contemplate
I do
retiring
be
for a couple
having those
days
thoughts.
after
Yeah.
But it's
Archer better
also
be a
too, I
fight.
want to get myself
Make the
together
decision.
though.
Which is much more important.
Yeah, I really want to get myself together, like not retire, but take a break, you know. But the only thing is, well, I ain't gonna lie, I done already made a promise. I done already made a promise to Al, like we out of it, type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I could stick around and just I will help people and guide people, but for us like me competing, I don't really want to do it. It's like other stuff I need to work on.
Mm-hmm.
Man, get your dog ass up out of here talking about other shit you want to work on. What else you want to work on, G? What you trying to work on, G? You the face of boxing. Alright, we're going to let you work on it then. We're going to let you work on that. That don't make no sense to me. Well, let me see what Caitlin's talking
I
about.
just realised I hadn't fully achieved what I believe I'm capable of, and there was rumours this fight was going to happen, and it was the fight that motivated me. I always said it was a motivational thing. If there was something that made me want to get back in the gym, made me want to make the sacrifices, then I'll do it. And this fight was offered, and it's a fight I like, and it gives me a great opportunity to get back to where I want to be.
You said you learned a lot from that fight against Archer Beterbiev. What are some of the things you took away from it that you think make you a better fighter?
It just highlights areas what you need to improve, and you know, losing definitely does that more so than winning. It's easy to paper over cracks when you're still winning and think you're doing everything correct, whereas losing, say, magnifies those areas, and if you don't go away and work on those, then it's, you know, it's pointless being in this sport. You've always got to evolve as a fighter and always got to aim to improve, and you know, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I'm constantly always trying to improve and better my game, and hopefully we'll see some of those improvements this weekend.
Good luck, Al.
Thank you very much.
Okay. You want to improve, huh?
And now let's welcome the defending champion from London, England, a 2016 Olympic bronze medalist, now undefeated as a professional with 19 wins. 13 of his 19 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the reigning and defending WBO interim light heavyweight champion of the world, Joshua Buatsi.
Now it's Callum Smith. Callum Smith's going to join us in the studio as well. Come in, Callum. So many big domestic 175-pound fights. No one ever really put you and Boatsy together, though. It was others. Where's this come from? Did you kind of put your hand up for it? Was just an offer that you...
Now each fighter, only probably get a few whispers and rumours that potentially they wanted this fight on this bill, and they told me the bill, and to be honest with you, I thought it was too good to be true, and then it has it, you know, the bill I was told once beforehand is basically the bill that's happening, and it's a fight that motivates me, it's a fight that I like, and it's a fight that gives me a great opportunity to get back to where I want to be.
Callum, boxing ability aside, what you do have in this fight in abundance is experience. 32 fights behind you. How did you get that into play Saturday night?
I've just got to use it. You know, yourself 12 rounds is a long fight, and the fight can swap and change as things are going on. You've got to adjust and sometimes maybe change tactics midway through a fight, and I think that comes with experience, know when to put your foot on the gas, when to take it off and stuff like that. So yeah, you think you just gain experience over the years, and I believe I've got a lot now.
Callum, the only question that people have, not about your experience, your quality of opposition and your ability to box, would be maybe the desire, because you've achieved so much.
Yeah.
What keeps you motivated?
Just achievements. I want to be a two-weight world champion, and I believe I'm really close to achieving it, and I believe I'm good enough. Yeah, you think you just gain experience. I wouldn't be standing here, I wouldn't be making the sacrifices I make at home, so yeah, I can see where people are questioning that, but look, I didn't believe I was good as I used to be, or I didn't believe I was good enough to go and achieve it. I genuinely wouldn't be standing here now today. So, I'm confident I can do the job the weekend.
Callum, let's quickly hear from your opponent, Joshua Buatsi.
Well, Joshua, you're a pretty even-keeled guy, but do you start to get a little more excited as we get closer and closer to the fight?
It is. I think every fight feels the same way. Yeah, man, we're a few days away.
Had an open workout here, but you've been working with Virgil Hunter as part of your training regimen. What has he brought to your game?
A lot, man. As always, we can always stand up here and say so much, but it's better to demonstrate. So Saturday's a good opportunity.
You had to make a sacrifice to go to the U.S. to train with Virgil. Why was it important to you to make that sacrifice?
It's important. It pays off in here. The time away alone, it builds me. So when I get in the ring, I know I've paid the price.
We've seen Callum in with some great fighters over the years, Canelo Alvarez, Archer Beterbiev. Can you learn anything from those fights about what it's going to take to beat him?
I'm myself and my own fighter, so when I show up on Saturday, then you have something to talk about.
Good luck, Joshua.
Thank you.
Callum, let's get the most important question out of the way very quickly. Liverpool 3, Villa 1 today? Salah double?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, the win in any means possible. But yeah, hopefully we can get the win and get another 3 points.
Callum, good luck this weekend. I think a lot of people can't believe this is opening the card.
Yeah,
because it's a main event, but good luck this weekend, Callum.
Thank you very
Top
much.
man, cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
Our next two fighters competing this Saturday in a scheduled 12-round contest, and it will be for the vacant WBC interim
Ben Israel
championship of the world. We will first welcome from Bochum, Germany, undefeated with 25 wins, 17 of those 25 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the undefeated former two-time EBU European champion and the #1 ranked contender by the WBC. Here is Akit Kabayel.
Sergio Mora has joined us in studio. Perfect timing. Oh, by the way, look at this. For the first time, the fighter's coming to the ring with gloves on, so we might get a bit of a workout here as well, Sergio. I said this the other day. I'm going to repeat myself. I think Akit Kabayel's the most underrated top heavyweight. Like,
Okay, come on out with your gloves on
everyone
then.
talks about the other guys apart from Kabayel. And you want to be like that because you want to be the underdog. I mean,
Hey man, it's gonna be a great card, man. A lot of knockouts on this card, man. I got Virgil Ortiz, man. That's gonna be a 12-round fight. I think that Virgil Ortiz fight going 12, G. I don't think that's gonna end in no knockout. I think Virgil gonna have some trouble against that guy, Majamal. Yeah, man, Virgil liked to box early on in the fight, so it's gonna be a chess match. And you know, as the fight goes on, you know, Virgil like to go to that Mexican style. And he gonna come forward, he gonna come try to get that guy, man. And he ain't gonna be able to get that guy, man. He gonna be getting countered, G. You thought he got a flash knockdown last time, boy. The only thing you need to really be worried about is them body shots late. Because he throwing them. Once he finished with that fake boxing shit in the beginning of the fight, he gonna be yanking them things, you hear me? You know, it's hard to knock a Mexican out, man. They not built like that to be worried about getting knocked out like that, man. You know, that's the nigga style. Hit and not get hit. And, you know, that's the most desecrated style in the world, man. Ain't that crazy? I feel the most successful. You know, the most legends had that style. You know, Floyd, Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, Pernell Whitaker. You know, you name them type of fighters, man, you know, you got guys like Shakur trying to get his name added to that, bro, but ain't nobody fighting him. You got Kabayel up here. See what Kabayel talking about. Take them gloves off, dumbass nigga.
Pretty much one of the most underrated heavyweights over the last few years. Do you think in your last couple of fights, you're finally getting a chance to show people what you can do?
Yes, of course. You know, the people say this, I know, but Saturday, another big test wait for me. I'm ready. We will see on Saturday, you know?
It is a big test, no question about that. A very big man in Jay Lee Zhang. You've beaten big guys before, but what's it going to take to beat this man on Saturday?
We see, you know, I give no prediction. You know, he's a great opponent. He fight with a big name in his career. I'm respect him a lot.
Bang!
But Saturday, Chinese
Big
power
bang
fight with the Kurdish
Chang.
power.
Last time we saw you in the ring with a 6'6" fighter, you knocked out Makhmudov. Do you think you could knock out Jay Lee Zhang?
Inshallah. We will see on Saturday.
Good luck, Iggy.
Thank you.
You're knocking out no big bang, you gonna get bang. You gonna get the big bang, Jang. Bang. Man. Big bang, man. You gonna get the
And
big
now let's
bang.
welcome fighting out of Bloomfield, New Jersey, USA, by way of Shenzhou, China, a 2008 Olympic silver medalist, now with a professional record consisting of 27 wins, 2 defeats, 1 draw, 22 of those 27 wins coming by way
Here he
of
come, y'all.
knockout. He is the former WBO interim world champion and the #2 ranked contender by the WBC. Here is Shirley Big Bang Shong.
Okay.
I'm ready. Saturday.
Big bang.
This man is a real problem in the heavyweight division. A lot of people...
You did that to Deontay, man. I'm mad.
As well. He can do a bit of everything. Kajili Zhang. Has he improved the gas tank? He looks a bit lighter, but I do wonder what you can do at 41.
I think he's set in his ways now. I can't, and also he's technically a very good fighter. I think he has good technique. He punches correct, and his timing's very, very good. But he boxes for 20 seconds, 25 seconds max of every round, and that's the issue. That's the problem. But what he showed against Jazinigas, Joe Jones, and others, that he can knock you out in any round. It hasn't got to be early. But the problem is, if you can get a big lead, you can take a shot. Because at some point, like he did with Parker, he's going to hit you, he's going to hurt you. How you react to that dictates whether you can beat him or not.
And it's power as well, Sergio, that he doesn't seem to load up with. So you watch those 2 knockdowns that he did against Joseph Parker, he barely touches him, or at least that's what it looks like. And you're down and you're out and you don't know what happened.
When you're that big, that strong, that heavy, you don't need to hit a fighter clean. You're always going to hurt him wherever you touch him. And the thing about Zhang is he fights like in slow motion. You know, he's really wicked with that right hook. Anytime you have a left-hander with that right hook, it's hard to get away from that. And this man, once he's on the outside or the inside, he's always dangerous. And like I said, doesn't need to hit you clean. Always going to be powerful.
There was a lot of talk about Zhang versus Martin Bakoli. It never happened. Can you imagine the carnage with those 2 290-pound men?
The difference is Bakoli might have been as big a puncher, but he might be physically stronger, but he has a better engine now. And then
and meaner. I think Bakoli is meaner.
Okay.
Who's favourite for this fight?
You know, I'm picking Caballero. Okay. I like Caballero's momentum. I think I've seen Zhang vulnerable before, especially if it goes into the second half of the fight. I definitely, the longer it goes, the more I favor Caballero.
Shit, I got big bang.
Well, Jay Lee, just a few days away, by the way, still the best theme song of anyone walking out here. How are you feeling going into this fight?
这还是挺好听的主题歌曲一样。你今天感觉怎么样？哎，我发现，然后给我创作了好多我的主题曲，我很喜欢。Whoever created these songs, I love you.
Your relationship with your trainer, Sean George, goes back to your days in the amateur ranks. Your career as a pro has really taken off since he's become your full-time trainer. What has he brought to you? What's made a difference?
你跟老肖是从业余时期就一直到职业时期，那最近他这么几年的时间，给你带来了什么变化呢？带来很多变化。 带来了现在有时候约比赛都约不上，然后很多人都逼战我，然后前2天我也告诉他，我说你把我练得太强大了，然后都不愿意和我打。
Well, I blame him for making me the most avoidable fighter in the division. But I love him. We saw you look kind of not so great against Joseph Parker, and you looked brilliant against Deontay Wilder. What Jay Lee Jong can we expect on Saturday? 跟帕克的这一场呢，打的可能很多人觉得不是特别好，跟维尔德打的特别好。这周6会有什么样的表现？
比打维尔德更好。
Way better than when I was fighting Wilder. Good luck, Jay Lee.
Thank you.
You heard him. Way better. Oh man. Way better than when you beat up Wilder and made him talk to the referee and
Our
thought he was
next
cheating.
2 fighters competing this Saturday in a scheduled 12-round contest. It will be for the WBC Interim Super Welterweight Championship of the World. Let's first welcome the challenger from Khiva, Uzbekistan, a stellar amateur with over 300 victories. He now has a professional record of 10 wins, just 1 defeat, 1 draw.
Hit that like button
of those
for
10
me,
wins
man.
coming by way of knockout. He is the former WBA Super Welterweight Champion of the World, Israel, the Dream Madrimov.
Uh-oh. Upset. Upset, nigga.
Barry, the more people I speak to during fight week, the more people are leaning to this as the fight of the night.
You hear that beat?
You heard it there. Over 300 victories as an amateur.
Oh.
I mean, that's incredible. And so far as a pro, just the 1
Upset.
defeat. And that's the Terence Bud Crawford.
This gonna be your upset.
It doesn't come. He is a very technically gifted fighter who I think he's developing and finding out he has a bit of power as well, more than before.
This gonna be your upset.
But a lot of fellas kickboxers from his region, it's the movement, the way they get that semicircle around the body, the way they dictate that, the little pivots and the twists and the turns, and they hit you from angles, you don't know where they are, you can't respond to that. He has a fighter up against him, he's going to come right at him.
It's going to be an
and that's going to
upset.
be difficult for him. Not that he's going to be aggressive, the fact that he punches long Ortiz. So Major's got to try and time that without being on the end of that power. But he has the boxer brain, the ability, I think, to adapt to that.
This gonna be
In the gym yesterday, I saw him hitting a bit of pads, and his movement very similar the way he bounces on his toes to Bivol. It was almost I was trying to. It's like Bivol, but also he kind of throws these weird shots like Golovkin used to do. You know where he kind of turns his hand right at the end.
This gonna be a
I'm not trying to say
upset.
he's Bivol Golovkin combined, but you can kind of see what I mean. He's got a bit of everything.
We call that the corkscrew punch, where it comes over the top, on the top of the head, or around the guard. You got to find a way around a boxer's glove when they have that earmuff defense. But I'll tell you one thing, Virgil Ortiz Jr. has that earmuff defense where he has his guard up. That's going to work against Ortiz because he's going to give a target to Madrimov. So not only is the footwork going to be key, the angle's going to be key, but he's going to keep hitting the gloves. Anytime Ortiz comes forward aggressive, it's going to work in the hands of Madrimov.
He ain't gonna have no choice.
He's brilliant, but I would say though, as brilliant as he's been, I've been a massive fan. His resume's not stacked.
No, you're right.
He's only had 12 fights, that's why, to be fair. But I mean, and what he's done in 12 fights has been phenomenal. But I mean, he's not stacked, so he's up against a really experienced fighter in Ortiz.
Well, Israel, first off, you turned 30 years old this week. Happy
Thank-
birthday. How do you feel in a new decade of life?
Поздравляю тебя с днем рождения. Как ты чувствуешь себя с наступлением новой декады?
Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Alaikum salam.
I'm feeling great. You know, this month for me is especially my birthday, my coach's birthday, you know, my brother's birthday, because it's especially month and especially fight, inshallah. I'm feeling great.
You fought a very competitive fight against Terence Crawford.
Uh-oh.
What did you learn from that experience?
Что ты извлек из боя с Теренсом Кроуфордом?
You see what happened to
I
Schofield?
want
Scared to
to
death.
show, inshallah, on Saturday. This one.
You're fighting a young, very strong fighter in Virgil Ortiz. What kind of fight are you expecting?
Ты дерешься с очень молодым и агрессивным бойцом. Какой бой ты ожидаешь?
interesting fight for me, my career, because you needed to see this fight. Good luck, Israel. Thank you so much.
Okay, Israel. Upset, Virgil.
And now let's welcome the defending champion from Grand Prairie, Texas, USA. He is undefeated with 22
Let's go,
wins,
Virgil. Virgil finna get beat. What you think about that, Raul?
coming by way of knockout. He is the reigning
Ain't you mad at your parents for naming you Raul?
interim super welterweight champion of
I know you got made fun of all. Hold on.
Ortiz.
I know you got made fun of every day at school if you ever went to a black school. Raul. First thing you do, come in my chat disrespecting another man. Ain't that crazy, Raul? Say something else I don't like.
We're two very, very good fighters. Two of my favorite trainers coming out of the Southern California area. I'm big fans of both, but I'm a big fan of this man right here because, yes, he's all power. He's destruction. But what a lot of people don't give him credit for is intelligence. You have to be intelligent with that pressure that Ortiz puts on you. And he finds a way out. You know, whenever he's having issues with movers, like he did against McKinson. Yes, McKinson went into the second half of the fight. He figured him out. Kavalauskas, who was able to put him down, you know, was fighting at angles. He was able to find a way there. The thing about his opponent, the thing is, he's going to have to face a mover and a boxer, but he'll figure it out. Virgil is that special to be able to figure out fighters like Madrigal.
I'm so happy as well that we've got over the hump. Obviously, look, medical problems before, which kind of hindered his ability to fight at 147. 154 pounds is his weight class. You look at him and he's almost perfect for the weight. This is such an exciting fight, Barry.
This clash of styles dictate this is going to be a really, really good fight. And also, if anyone's seen Virgil Ortiz, he'll make it a good fight. You can't escape him. So at some point, Madrigal's going to have to hold his feet and fire back just to stem the flow.
Let me see what Virgil got to say.
Well, Virgil, I know you've been waiting a long time for this opportunity to fight here in Riyadh. How are you feeling a couple of days out?
I'm very excited, man. I'm very motivated.
Fight Xander.
I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to fight, you know.
Now, there are a lot of new rules being out here. It's not the same as in the U.S., including that midweek weight check. How are you feeling physically going into this fight?
I feel great. You know, it's ain't nothing but chicken wing, you know. So
ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
You know, with Sergey Bochuk, you knew it was going to be a toe-to-toe fight from the very beginning. We've seen Madrimov fight a couple of different styles in some of his recent fights. What kind of fight are you expecting?
I'm expecting a chess match, but you know, exciting at the same time. You know, it's not going to be boring. It's going to be a fun one for the fans.
What do you think is the key to beating him?
Just being myself.
Good luck, Virgil.
Thank you.
I love it. Just be himself. The great Virgil Ortiz, the unbeaten Virgil Ortiz is what takes on Israel Madrimov. Yini Zhang versus Agit Kabayel.
We gonna see, baby.
The big show. Joshua Boatsi versus
We gonna see, baby.
Fantastic fights. 3 50-50 fights. More to come as well.
Our next two fighters are meeting this Saturday in a scheduled 12-round contest, and will be for the WBC Middleweight Championship of the World. Let's first welcome the challenger from Ilford, Essex, England. He is undefeated with 21 wins, 17 of those 21 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the undefeated former EBU European, Commonwealth, and WBC silver champion, and the #1 ranked contender by the WBC. Let's welcome Hamza Shiraz.
I'm the alpha, and omega, the star player, you're a liar, big capper, pump faker, see you around.
So far, so good for Hamza Shiraz. It's better than that, in fact. It's so far perfect for Hamza. Hamza Shiraz. He's had his blips, Barry, but he's always overcome them. This is the toughest test, though. This is the acid test.
This is a real step up from what he's been boxing. He's been boxing with really good kids, Zamal Williams, and Tyler Denny was on a massive role in European champion. But I feel Hamza Shiraz in the last 2 or 3 fights really knows who he is and what he is now, and he understands, even though he's a tall fighter, he's got that judgment of distance. He knows the jab's a good weapon for him, but also he finds his space for a tall fighter up close. He finds his space for an uppercut and that hook. That's very difficult to do for a big fighter, to get the leverage with those long arms. But he's someone can do it the way he starts to turn his body. You start to understand what he can do really well, and I think talking about fighters in form, this is a fighter whose confidence is as high as anyone's on the card.
Sergio, 4 years ago, he decided to relocate to America. That's where he trains. He trains out of the States. And we've spoken about it before, me and Hamza. He says he's getting sparring that he couldn't get in the UK. He's getting all types of styles. And as a Brit, they're putting on him. I feel like he's benefiting from going out to the States.
No, depends where you're at. I mean, there's the East Coast where you're fighting, of course, the world famous Philly gyms in Southern California. Just anywhere in the States, you're going to find great sparring. And that's what a lot of these Europeans, a lot of these Japanese fighters, and South Asian fighters, they get the sparring, the hard work, and the American style.
Well, these foreign fighters coming over here taking over, y'all. Y'all better tighten up. Turkey fucking with everybody. We over here trying to be a local joker.
Well, Hamza, you've been asking for this opportunity for a few fights now. You finally get it. How are you feeling as we get a little bit closer?
Yeah, I'm feeling great, ready to go. Just soaking it all in.
Damas is an experienced guy in multiple weight classes. What's going to be the key for you to beating him?
Just staying disciplined, listening to Ricky, like I said, doing what I do and just enjoying it as well.
Do what
I'm sure
you
you
do.
caught what he said yesterday, but he said the plan on Saturday is to decapitate you.
Oh.
Your thoughts?
Good luck to it. Good luck to it.
Good luck to you, Hamza.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers. I'm gonna start saying that. Cheers. Y'all don't want to, soak up other cultures and shit like that, man. You just want to stay in the hood.
And now let's welcome the defending world champion from Elias Piña en la República Dominicana. He has a professional record of 24 wins, just 1 defeat. 18 of those 24 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the reigning and defending WBC middleweight champion of the world, Carlos El Caballo Bronco Adames.
Hey yo, they got them beats for you.
Carlos Adames, the current WBC middleweight champion, making his way to the ring. You look at a couple of those victories there.
They got them beats for you.
Victory, J. Williams, remember a champion at 154 pounds, great victory.
Hey yo.
As well. This might be his biggest as he takes on Hamza Shiraz. Hamza here with us in studio as well, coming into studio.
Hey yo.
Right there, Hamza. I almost felt with that interview with you and Chris Mannix
Get the keys to the car, nigga, park in the dog. You about to go spark this photo.
It's short, the workout short and sweet. You're now ready.
That's it. Biggest part of my life Saturday night. I'm feeling cool, feeling calm, but yeah, laser focused and locked in.
I'm gonna go kill your kid, bro.
Hey, boy, they finna get loose in this motherfucker, boy.
Alan Canali, you got Adames. What do you think of the fight?
It's a good fight. It's a good fight. Someone I've been watching for a long time as well.
The Mac in the pump in the
and now I'm sharing the ring
the
with him.
math
He's
is
a
a fake,
champion.
it's a bad for a case, nigga. See,
A
but it
proven
just ain't
champion
gon'
and
know.
a champion.
High five when the
I
nigga
wanna be-
rock in the rain, got a split 25 G's up 3 ways, smoked out 3 days. Now I'm back on that mission, I'm looking for the instant replay.
You just, the belief has gone beyond your body. You're just phenomenal. You know what you're doing when you're going to do it.
I'm looking for the instant
You know what it is?
replay.
I think it's spending so much time in Los Angeles, rubbing shoulders with all these world champions, sparring them as well. And then you've got the likes of Hall of Fame trainer Joe Goodson in my gym. When someone like him tells you you're going to be a star, they're almost correct, aren't they? So hearing them words of people like him,
That nigga got the glasses on and some more shit.
different sense of
Yeah,
confidence and belief.
Hamza,
they got the lokes
you're a
on.
middleweight. How long are you going to be a middleweight? I'm sizing you up right now, man. How do you make weight?
To be fair, I don't know. It's not easy. But it's not.
That nigga like your boy. Cardi B ex with no hair.
Maybe 2 or 3 more fights at 160.
You're an intimidating figure, my man.
Well, Hamza, honestly, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Saturday, well done.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
Well, Carlos, you have come to Riyadh with a lot of confidence going into this fight. What makes you so confident that you can get the job done?
Viniste a Riyadh con mucha confianza. ¿Qué te da tanta confianza que tú vas a poder ganar este sábado?
Mi trabajo, mi dedicación en el gimnasio, mi forma de trabajar, mi equipo de trabajo,
All that work you put in.
ring, mi fortaleza, todo es un complemento.
My work ethic, my team, my hard work, my ability inside the ring, and my whole camp process.
We haven't seen you in the ring since last June. How anxious have you been to get back into a fight?
No te hemos visto en el ring desde junio. ¿Cuánta ansiedad tú tienes para volver al ring?
Tengo mucha, me siento muy bien, me he preparado muy bien para esta pelea. Pienso que voy a dar la mejor versión de mí en esta pelea. Verán un nuevo Carlos Adame que se enfrenta a todo tipo de retos. Pienso que me siento muy bien.
I am very anxious to get back. I think you will see a different Carlos Adames. I think you will see a great one.
As a big man in Hamza, what's the key to chopping him down?
Es un hombre alto, Sheraz. ¿Cuál es la idea principal para poder ganarle?
Los cocos son más altos y los tumbamos. Pienso que a él lo voy a tumbar también.
Coconut trees are higher and we can still take them down.
Ooh.
Good luck, Carlos.
Thank you.
Okay. A coconut tree, huh? Don't let that coconut fall on your head, though. Hey, man, what if they have fights in Africa? Y'all don't want to go there to see a fight? Y'all ain't going to go to Saudi. Y'all ain't going to go nowhere. What if they start having, like, they got Alcatraz fights? Y'all wouldn't want to go to the motherland, you know. That's too far away. You want it in America, right? Alright, I just want to answer. Not somebody, anybody going to talk to me, man? You don't want to go to the motherland.
The defending champion, fighting out of Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, USA, a 2016 Olympic silver medalist, now undefeated as a professional with 22 wins, 10 of those 22 wins coming by way of knockout. He is a 3-weight world champion and the reigning and defending WBC lightweight champion of the world, Shakur Stevenson.
Who you talking about? All that accomplishment, who you talking about? Why you call that out? Who you talking about? Oh, you call that out.
And he would have been hearing about the rumors about Schofield falling ill way before we found out. Then he finds out Schofield is out. He didn't know whether or not he was going to fight. And then he gets Josh Padley.
I
mean, it's been a difficult 24 hours for Shakur Stevenson, Sergio.
Yeah, but you can tell. I mean, the way he's handling it, it's fine. I mean, Shakur Stevenson has been through this. I mean, through the Olympic rankings, through 3 divisions in boxing, fighting the absolute best. He's calm, cool, collected, and that's because he's a sniper from that southpaw stance. He has the speed. He has the ability, the footwork. I mean, there's nothing this man can't do. And now he's on the big stage, so adapting to plan B or C, I mean, it's all a day's work for Stevenson.
He must have said to Eddie, get me anyone. Eddie, I need to fight. Like, I can't have had a fight camp and not fight. And you can tell that they've delivered.
Right.
I think they've delivered him an opponent that's going to try and win, not an opponent that's going to lay down. And I think everyone here is just excited to see Shakur Stevenson fight on Saturday.
There is nothing worse than a fight out. One, either yourself getting injured and having to pull out of a fight, or your opponent pulling out. And doing all of that hard work, as you say, going through a camp and not getting the end goal. Horrific.
Thank you very much to Shakur Stevenson.
Let me get up out of here. I gotta get back up on this YouTube.
Oh, Shakur, you just can't escape the drama.
Yeah.
What have the last 24 hours been like?
It's been fun. I mean, I love the show. I love everything about this. I'm still on the card. The show must go on. So
I have a genetic
You
disorder.
actually predicted that Floyd Schofield would not make it to this fight. How did you feel when you found out he had pulled out?
I was already kind of expecting it. I knew the kid was scared from the start. I knew he was scared from the jump. When I seen him, he was definitely scared. So I think he a punk.
When they brought the name Josh Padley to you, what was your immediate response?
Yes, I mean, I watched one round. I'm in shape. I mean, they could have said anybody. They could have said Lomachenko, let's fight. I'd have said, let's do it. So
You say you don't watch a lot of film on your opponents, so you're just going in there trying to do you?
I mean, I know me at my best could beat anybody at their best. So I'm the best in boxing, and I'm going to show y'all Saturday night.
Good luck, Shakur.
Thank you.
There trying to do you?
I mean, I know me at my best could beat anybody at their best. So I'm the best in boxing, and I'm going to show y'all Saturday night.
Good luck, Shakur.
Thank you.
Opponents, so you're just going in there trying to do you?
I mean, I know me at my best could beat anybody at their best. So I'm the best in boxing, and I'm going to show y'all Saturday night.
Good luck, Shakur.
Thank you.
The best in boxing. Beat anybody.
From that southpaw stance, he has the
You heard him, man.
He has the ability.
He gonna say it again like he said it then.
This man can't do it. Now he's on the big stage, so adapting to plan B or C. I mean, it's all a day's work for Stevenson.
He must have said to Eddie, Eddie, get me anyone. Eddie, I need to fight. Like, I can't have had a fight camp and not fight. And you can tell that they've delivered. And I think they've delivered him an opponent that's going to try and win. Not an opponent that's going to lay down. And I think everyone here is just excited to see
running.
Stevenson fight on Saturday.
There is nothing worse than a fight. One, either yourself getting injured and having to pull out of a fight, or your opponent pulling out and doing all of that hard work.
Okay, Wally.
Going for a camp and not getting the end goal. Horrific.
Thank you very much to Shakur Stevenson.
You see them broke ass hands? You gonna fuck somebody up with them hands, man. Think it's a game. Yes, sir.
Well, Shakur,
ugly too.
you just can't escape the drama, can you? What have the last 24 hours been like?
It's been fun. I mean, I love the show. I love everything about this. I'm still on the card. The show must go on, so I'm ready to put on the show.
You actually predicted that Floyd Schofield would not make it to this fight. How did you feel when you found out he had pulled out?
I was already kind of expecting it. I knew the kid was scared from the start. I knew he was scared from the jump. When I seen him, he was definitely scared. So I think he a punk.
When they brought the name Josh Padley to you, what was your immediate response?
Yes, I mean, I watched one round. I'm in shape. I mean, they could have said anybody. They could have said Lomachenko, let's fight. I'd have said, let's do it. So
You say you don't watch a lot of film on your opponents, so you're just going in there trying to do you?
I mean, I know me at my best could beat anybody at their best. So I'm the best in boxing, and I'm going to show y'all Saturday night.
Good luck, Shakur.
Thank you.
He done said it too many times for y'all to ignore him, man. This man done said it too many times for you to ignore him, brother. You're not finna keep ignoring this man. That's okay. Let me see something right quick. Hold on. Y'all gonna quit ignoring that man when he say he feel like he the best. Let me check.
It was very. Now, if it has to be stopped because of that cut, and I was thinking there at the end of 4 rounds, it was very. Now, if it has to be stopped because of that cut, and I was thinking there at the end of 4 rounds, it was very. Now, if it has to be stopped because of that cut, and I was thinking there at the end of 4 rounds.
Oh, you gonna get beat up, bro.
Now, if it has to be stopped because of that cut, and I was thinking there at the end of 4 rounds, it was very. Now, if it has to be stopped because of that cut, and I was thinking there at the end of 4 rounds, it
Salute
was
to
very. Now,
Padley,
if it has to be
man.
stopped because of that cut.
Salute to Padley, man. You stepped up to the plate, man. But no, you ain't ready for no shit like this.
Fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
Whoa,
eat food.
No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and
No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we going honest.
Things like his last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and eat food.
No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused. Oh, we going honest.
Bruh, that's the funniest nigga alive right now. I can't really stay mad at this nigga, man. I can't. I can't stay mad at this bitch ass nigga, man. This man is funny as shit, man. Bruh. You ain't never seen no nigga like him. I have. So I already know. There's crazy mother lovers out there like this, man, for real, bruh. And I see it. Look at him. I ain't even got to put the sound on, man. He funny. That's not funny to you? Man, please. Let me go back to this. I done missed the what's the name, man. Playing with you guys, man.
Let's say Lomachenko, let's fight.
Yo, I'm finna play that shit, though.
Smiling, I don't know how you're not going crazy. The last 24 hours, for me, have been...
Champion of the world, Lupe Soliai, La'auli Ale Maliatoa, a.k.a. Joseph Parker.
Ooh-wee.
As Joseph Parker makes his way to the ring, Shakur Stevenson has made his way to the studio. Shakur, you're smiling. I don't know how you're not going crazy. The last 24 hours, for me, have been crazy. Was there any fear that you weren't going to fight on the card?
Yeah, it was a little fear, but once they got it together, I got back focused and my mental is straight. I'm ready to perform. I've been ready to perform for a couple of weeks now, so it's time.
I heard you say to Chris that you already knew that there's going to be an issue with Floyd Schofield's team. What is going on there, you think, with what's happening with Floyd Schofield, Sr. and Jr.?
It's hard to really tell, you know. All I know is he's a clown, his dad is a clown, and I'm not trying to entertain the circus, so I kind of leave it alone.
Josh Padley now steps in. Obviously not much time at all to get to know your opponent, but what do you know about the Brit?
I know me at my best is better than everybody, so I go out there and show the world who I am, they're gonna see.
Do you watch him though? Will you study any tape in this short period?
It ain't really no time to do that. I mean, I go out there and fill him out, and like I said, me at my best is better than everybody. Nobody can beat me, so I'm gonna show y'all.
Shakur, everyone knows you as a lethal boxer, but are you going for the knockout against this kid?
I try not to look out for. I don't want to look for the knockouts. I know the knockout guys don't look for the knockouts, so I'm not going to look for it. But I definitely want to put on the show.
Final one, Shakur. Is the Floyd Schofield fight now done forever? Would you ever entertain it again if it came up?
I mean, I gave that kid an opportunity of a lifetime, and a lot of people didn't want that fight, but I made it happen for my fan base. So since I did that, I feel like he slapped me in the face. So right now, I'm not really thinking about it.
I will say this, and I think I speak for every fan around the world. We're so happy that you're fighting on Saturday.
Yeah.
We need to see Shakur Stevenson, so we're very happy. Shakur, good luck. Get out of the cold and go and enjoy what you're going to do for the rest of the day.
Cold outside.
I am very, very happy that young man is fighting on Saturday.
Yeah, I agree. He's a pound-for-pound star. He needs to be on the card. So yeah, great job to everyone involved. Great job to Josh Padley as well, being in shape and being ready for the call.
All right, let's talk about this big man in the ring, Joseph Parker, former world champion himself. Let's not forget that. Beat Andy Ruiz nearly a decade ago. He is a much better fighter than the guy that obviously fought Andy Ruiz, the guy that fought Anthony Joshua, and the guy that fought Joe Joyce. Just how good is Joseph Parker now?
And the reason he's evolving into a better and better fighter the older he gets is because that man right there, Andy Lee, has been doing an amazing job with this resurrection, this resurgence of Joseph Parker, because we know that he's intelligent, he has the footwork, he has the size, but now he has the confidence, the championship confidence, and he knows how to fight big men. He's been doing it for the past 8 years. I mean, every big man in the heavyweight division, he's been in there with it. He's found a way to win, compete, or give them hell. Joseph Parker's the truth.
I hear a bit of snapping those punches as well, Darren.
Let me tell you about Joseph Parker. It's still unbelievable that he's only 33 years old, but there is no box that has not been ticked for him. He has experience, he has the great team around him now, he has the victories, he has the defeats, and it's what you take away from defeat. So for him, he just feels this is the perfect opportunity to be taking on Daniel Dubois, a man full of confidence. Jordan Lockhart as well, I can see him just outside the ring. He's played a huge part in getting Joseph Parker in this great shape, this condition. This really is a fantastic fight that could top the bill anywhere in the world.
You know what's interesting? Obviously, look, he's a lot heavier. I say a lot. He is a few pounds heavier than he was in his last fight. And you watch him on his feet, he still looks light on the feet as well. So they transfer the extra weight correctly. Hence why George Lockhart's come into the camp to do so.
Why they ain't bring out Padley? Padley must be looking crazy. You know, Schofield didn't show. He should have brought out Padley. You know?
There's going to be a real clash.
Okay, let's quickly play this game. Hand speed to Daniel Dubois.
Yeah, no, to Parker.
Foot speed
to Dubois. Dubois' feet are very underrated.
Ring intelligence. Either of you can answer it. Ring it very quickly. Come on, ring intelligence.
I would go ring IQ Joseph Parker because of the fights he's had, the people he's been in with, and the experience that he does have.
Intelligence, Parker. Foot speed, Parker. I disagree with you.
Power, very quickly. Let's do it. Come on.
Power is, of course, is going to be on the other side.
Yeah, I
okay,
agree.
just testing you. Just testing you.
Well, Joe, I don't think too many people here in Riyadh have been as happy as you to be here. You've been smiling all week long. How are you feeling a couple of days before this fight?
You know what? I actually feel fantastic. I've done all the work, and I'm well prepared, and I just want to go in there and put on a great display. But I'm very happy, and I'm excited, but I'm saving it all for fight night.
So you work in the pads there for a couple of minutes with Andy Lee. You've talked a lot about what he's meant for you in your career. What has he brought to you that's been different?
It's taken me a while to understand what he's been trying to teach me, but it's come at the right time. The last few fights I've had, I've been able to show what we're working on, and I want to show it again on Saturday night.
You've dealt with the power of Zhilei Zhang, of Deontay Wilder. How different do you think the power of Daniel Dubois is going to be?
So Daniel Dubois hits very hard. Bring it on.
Good luck, Joe.
Thank you.
Oh, he hit hard. And he fast. That's what you forgot to say. He hit very hard and fast.
And now let's welcome the defending champion from Greenwich, London, England. His professional record, 22 wins, 2 defeats, 21 of his 22 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the hard-hitting, reigning, and defending IBF heavyweight champion of the world, Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois.
Yo, hear me now, rude boy and rude girl. Joseph Parker, you know say you're in a world champion when you want to test the champion.
You know, I keep repeating myself.
Yes,
Daniel,
Bumble
I keep repeating myself again. What a turnaround. In 18 months. The run is incredible. Really good rounds against Alexander Usyk and Poland. 100 pounds lighter than Jarrell Miller and stopped him. Hergovich was
24 hours.
Stopped him. And AJ was on course for a fight with Tyson Fury. Stopped him.
Yeah.
Insane.
When you talk about making people believers, the most important thing here is he believes in himself now. He really does, because there would have been times there when he was in real dark places. But he's recovered, and he just shows you you're only 1 or 2 wins away, and look at him now, he's the champion of the world.
Joseph Parker is going to join us in studio now. Let's get Joseph in. Here comes the big man. Joseph, you know what?
You
Let's
trolls
all
got
turn
here
around
cash
and
out for me to let you live on my
Let's
time.
do this for a few minutes, Joseph. What do you make of what Daniel's doing? Light on the feet.
Hey, hold on. You trolls got to hit the cash out or the super chat for me to even acknowledge you, bitch ass nigga. That's what that super sticker there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? The cash out. But you troll, you want to get acknowledged on my channel.
Gradually moves in and
You
out.
won't let me say my opinion. No, nigga, my opinion matters on this channel. The hell you say?
You're gonna get hurt. If you stand in front of him, he's gonna unload with those big bombs. big power.
But you've got your own attributes as well, Joseph. He's got very fast feet. You've got very fast hands.
Listen, I've seen his hands look pretty fast too. But I mean, he might have worked on his hand speed.
Are you looking forward? Can you look forward to what you know is going to be a very difficult fight?
You gotta pay the troll on this channel, bitch.
I am excited. I'm
You hear
happy.
me?
I'm relaxed. I'm calm. I'm looking forward to the challenge of
Pay your
fighting
troll
the
fee.
champion of the world. I'm putting my best foot forward and seeing what I can do against him.
All right, let's hear what the current
Pay your troll
champion's
fee,
got to say.
bitch.
He's in the ring with Chris Mannix.
Well, Daniel, just days away from defending that heavyweight title of yours. How are you feeling going into this fight?
I'm feeling confident, ready to go now. It's fight time. Let's go.
I was asking Joseph Parker about the impact that Andy Lee has made on him. You've had Don Charles in your corner now for several fights, done a great job with you. What kind of impact has he made as your trainer?
I think it's been a team effort, not just Don, my dad, and everyone that's around the team. They're just all working together, and it's powerful.
Joseph Parker was just up there, very complimentary of you and your skills. What do you think of Joseph Parker?
I'm just ready to fight on Saturday. Let's go. Let's go, man.
How important is it for you
Ain't no
to
compliments.
defend this heavyweight title?
Really important. You know, it's the step to greatness, really. So, yeah, I'm ready.
Good luck, Daniel.
Thank you. Go.
There you go, Daniel Dubois. Very simple. That's what Daniel Dubois always says, just ready to fight. Joseph, what do you do for the next 2-3 days? Is it just hotel, relax? What do you do?
Relax. I'm still put a bit of work in.
Yeah.
Still hitting the pads, stretching, loosening up, and
You better.
beating everyone at table tennis.
Can I come round?
Beating
I'm
everyone
a
at
good table
poker,
tennis
beating
player.
everyone at all the games we have at home. It's just simple.
Simple.
It's fight week, so I have to win.
Joseph, honestly, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Good luck, Joseph.
He's nervous.
Looking forward to this one.
He nervous. He
What a
know.
fantastic chief support.
Dubois ain't got no
Daniel
respect
Dubois
for you.
versus Joseph Parker, IBF heavyweight world title.
I don't
On
care
the line,
nothing about
Shakur
your
Stevenson
skills.
against Josh Padley. Josh Padley on his way to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. What a story this would be.
Oh,
if
that's
he could
why
shut the world and
Padley ain't
become the
there. He ain't at
WBC
Riyadh
lightweight
yet.
champion. And then Carlos Adames taking on Hamza Shiraz. Hamza Shiraz bidding to become the 11th British middleweight champion, following in the footsteps of the man in the studio with me, former IBF middleweight champion Darren Barker. All that to come, but we have one more, so let's throw it back downstairs to Thomas Triber.
Great fights, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, our highly anticipated main event is a rematch scheduled for 12 rounds.
Great
and it'll be
fights,
for the
great fights.
undisputed light heavyweight championship of the world.
Great fights.
Let's first welcome the challenger. His professional record, 23 wins, just 1 defeat.
Great fights.
12 wins coming by way of knockout.
PBC.
He is the former unified light heavyweight champion of the world, Dimitri
Great fights.
Bivol.
Great
There we go.
fights.
What's on the mind of that man there, Dimitri
Great
Bivol?
fights.
Is it redemption?
Great fights.
Is it revenge? Is it becoming the undisputed
I
light heavyweight
want
champion
revenge.
of the world? So many questions will be
Great
answered
fights.
on Saturday.
Great fights.
What we
Great
do know,
fights.
gents,
Great fights.
and I come to you
Fights.
first, Sergio. This is round 13. This isn't round 1 of the second fight. They both know each other now.
I want
They've had 12
revenge.
in-out rounds. I think we're going to get down to action straight away.
There's no other way. I mean, this is the second chance, the second opportunity.
Great
for
fights.
A fighter, a great fighter. That came
Boy, I
up
got
short.
100 on you, boy.
He came up short not because of what he did inside the ring. It's just what the judges
Great
saw
fights.
outside the ring. He
I got
closed out
100 on my
faster,
boy.
But better be closed out stronger.
Yes, I
so
do.
if Bivol
Just
can
do
close
hold
out
it for me.
stronger and do exactly what he did in the first fight,
Huh?
I don't see how he doesn't win this fight.
Great
Do you know
fights.
what? You spoke to both
Great
fighters
fights.
one day.
Yeah.
And do you know the impression I got was neither were that impressed with one another. You know, for this man here, he felt that Beterbiev would punch harder than he actually did. He was like, yeah, you know, he punched hard, but it wasn't that great. So he's going to take confidence from that. And I think Beterbiev thought that this man may be more slippery and he may not get to him, but he did get to him in the 10th, 11th, 12th round. And though he did go points for the first time, I almost got the impression he was saying he's had harder, tougher fights. That's interesting, and I don't know who that suits. It may slightly suit Beterbiev, because if this man gets a little bit, I don't know, switches off and thinks I can take the power, I can take the shots of Beterbiev, he
may walk onto one, he may get a little vulnerable and, I don't know, a little carried away. I can't see it because this man's ring IQ is second to none. It's exceptional. You said it there, round 13, this is going to be another blockbuster.
You know, I would pay to go into both of their training camps to see how they train. So unique, so different. Both of them come from that old school Soviet Union style of training, but you watch them and you wouldn't know they've come from the same amateur setup because they box so differently. Bivol and Mover, and we're seeing bits of it here. He likes to move, always on the balls, rather than the toes of his feet. He's a fantastic fighter, Sergio.
You know, the Russian school of boxing, just like the Cuban school of boxing, is some of the best, right? But the thing about the Russian school of boxing, Beterbiev comes from power, from aggression, from coming forward, looking for the knockout. He comes from the chess playing side of Russian, you know, cerebral, using the ring, boxing around, using his jab. Two complete schools of Russian boxing, but the absolute best.
What we just see there was poetry in motion.
Well, Dimitri, it's been a long time since you were introduced as a title challenger. How are you feeling going into this fight?
It's something new again. Challenger, it's new, fresh feelings. I like it.
You went 12 hard rounds with Artur Beterbiev a few months ago. What did you learn from that experience?
I learned that I don't like to lose, and I want to win.
You've said this week that the biggest adjustment you have to make is to throw more punches. Does that mean you'll be taking more chances in the ring?
Yeah, of course. Not only more punches, more movements, more better speed, more heavier punches.
Felt his power for 12 rounds. Does that make you more prepared for it the next time around?
It's not about to prepare against the power. It's more about to make yourself better and to be ready for all situations in the ring.
Do you think this fight will look a lot like the first fight, or are you expecting a very different one?
I'm so excited, like all of boxing fans, how it will be. This is why it's so interesting, I think.
Good luck, Dimitri.
Thank you.
Bevo, yeah, I'm with you, Bevo. Get that money for me, man. Baby needs some brand new shoes and a sweatshirt.
The defending
Cold
champion.
outside.
He is a two-time Olympian, now undefeated as a professional with 21 wins. 20 of his 21 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the hard-hitting Ring Magazine champion.
All trolls gotta pay a troll fee.
Undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world, Artur Beterbiev.
Uh-oh. Hey. Hey.
Here comes the undisputed, undefeated, currently unbeatable Artur Beterbiev making his way to the ring. Very cool as well. Look at him. That's a nice little cap. As he makes his way to the ring, the great Dimitri Bivol joins us in studio. Dimitri, how are you? Feeling good?
Good.
Is this like round 13 for you as opposed to round 1? Is it like
No,
round 13?
it's more about round 1, to be honest.
Yeah. Is it strange? Chris said it there as well. Is it strange you being a challenger? Like, is that giving you new energy?
Kind of strange, but I think fresh feelings, new feelings.
Yeah.
At some point, I don't like that I lost, but this time it's like I came here without some heavy bags with my belts. It's not bothering, like, on the shoulders. And now you can
feel a bit more relaxed, ready to go.
Yeah, maybe relax and you could have a chance to get more.
Yes.
Dimitri, the game plan last time was almost perfect.
Oh man, working me out.
How do you go the next level now and make it the perfect game plan so you get your arm raised at the end?
Perfect plan. It's similar but more active. To be more active, more punches, stronger, faster. Everything is better.
Dimitri,
Better for better be.
when you mounted attacks against Better BM, you were really effective. Do you feel there's a second phase of attack that you could throw?
Second phase of attack?
So when you attack, rather than retreat, go back again and work again, or is that a dangerous tactic?
Yeah, it's you know, every time when you are repeating attack, it's more risky, but this is what we need to do, yeah, exactly.
Do you think you can knock out the Turbiev?
Everything possible, it's boxing, bro.
Yeah, but the power, do you think you have the power to knock him out?
Of course, everybody has enough power in our weight class to knock each other out. The knockout, it's not about power, it's more about
timing.
It's like in life, you know, when you don't see the punch, you don't get it, and somebody punch you, it's so hard even.
You heard him.
In life, and
you know what he means.
Also, most of the knockouts when the people just cannot see it.
Honest opinion, was his power greater than you expected, or was it as hard as you thought?
No, I was. You know, when I'm preparing to the fight, I always trying to think about my opponents that they're amazing. You know, they're hardest, fastest as I can imagine.
What wins you the fight? Is it this or is it this?
What?
What wins you the fight? Is it your brain or your heart?
This is why I love boxing. Everything should be the good level, you know. Some people, they don't have good skills, but with their heart, with their pressure from the heart, they're winning fights. And the fight against Better Beef, you cannot rely only on one skill or only one good side. You have to use all your potential, all your skills.
Dimitri, should we watch him a little bit? Should we have a look at Better BF? Do you normally watch your opponents when they do the workouts? Do you like to watch?
I don't like to watch anybody fighting or training when I'm in my training camp, to be honest.
So okay, I'm not going to make you watch then. You can go now.
I don't like to watch anybody.
You can disappear. Would you do this? Tennis?
Yeah, it's,
you do different type of things in training as well.
No, it's just basic stuff.
Yeah.
In national team we were doing it. Yeah.
Dimitri, good luck.
He messed
Thank
up.
you.
In your bid to become undisputed light heavyweight champion. I wish you good luck, brother.
Thank you.
He says basic.
You know, I always felt like you were perfect for 160 pounds. I look at Dimitri Bivol, and I always feel like he's perfect for 175. Like, it looks like someone that's never going to struggle
That
to
nigga
make
started
the weight.
doing some Lomachenko workouts.
But someone that doesn't try to kill himself to make the weight to then rehydrate to a monster. I'm looking at his face right now, and his face doesn't look gaunt. He looks ready to go.
Carl Frost was the same, wasn't he? One of those fighters, just lucky to be around that weight and strong at it.
Yeah, he looks very, very good.
Lucky.
Artur Beterbiev there finishing his work. We didn't get any calisthenics this time, but we are going to get an interview. Let's hear from Artur Beterbiev with Chris Mannix.
Well, Artur, here we are again. You and Dimitri Bivol, the undisputed light heavyweight championship, just a few days away. How are you feeling going into this fight?
I'm not bad.
Does it feel any different having experienced 12 rounds with Bivol the first time? You now have that experience to lean on?
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, a little bit different, but it's good. It's good experience.
You know, after that first fight, both you and your trainer, Mark Ramsey, said you can do a lot better the next time around. What can you do better?
Everything.
What?
I will try to do everything better.
Are you expecting a different version of Dimitri Bivol?
Maybe we'll see.
You got off to a little bit of
You
a
ain't got
slow
number
start
one version?
in that fight. You've gotten off to slow starts at different times during your career. Is it important to you in this fight to get off to a faster start?
You know, we'll see. Like, we never know how it's going.
Good luck on Saturday, Artur.
Thank you.
He finna give up his game plan.
That's why Chris Mannix is the best in the business, because
Hey,
you
yo.
got to think on that. You got to think in your toes when you're interviewing Artur Beterbiev.
We're gonna have to part 2 this shit. This is part 2. Damn, what I'm talking about. We're gonna have to part 3 this. I gotta get out of here. But you see the business, man. That's the business, man. Right there. And you know, Scope, you messed my little money up, G. Yeah, you blew the money up. And for all trolls, man, you know, that's what that little $ down there for. If you want me to read, and you want me to read anything a troll got to say, and you want me to put my voice on it so you can clip it, hit my Cash App or hit my Super Chat. Other than that, 24 hours. 24 hours. You come in my chat and you ain't hit my Cash App or my Super Chat and you got a troll statement, out of here. Out of here. You hear me? If you ain't talking boxing in my chat, especially if I done seen you on somebody else's channel trolling, and you think you can come over on Rude Exposure and troll? Nope. Only way I'll let you troll is you pays you a troll fee, sucker. Yeah, and the troll fee right down there at the bottom, all you got to do is bloop or bloop. And if you try to troll in my comment section, I read all my comments, and I see you ain't paid no troll fee or sent me no Cash App, I'm going to block you from my channel. Write in the chat, write in whatever message, whatever troll statement you sent. And Creole the Traveler, all things, what's the other nigga name that came on my live, embarrassed himself? Windy City Assassin. Y'all definitely got to play a troll fee soon as you come foot in the door. Because if you say anything in my chat, and I don't give a fuck if it's a boxing question, you three Negroes, the three Migos, yeah, the three amigos, if you niggas ever touch foot in Rude Exposure, ever, especially when I get me about 100,000 followers, you niggas is gonna get blocked off the rip 24 hours if you don't pay you no mother loving trophy. You want me to read anything with my voice on it. Now I meant what I said when I said what I said. I said it again like I said it then, because ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money game with me. You niggas trying to steal my vibe. And I said it on Just Do Boxing. I know he said it and he felt it. We done talked about this shit behind closed doors. And I don't like you mother lovers. Just like I don't like Tank Davis. Now what is you gonna do about it, boy? Like I said, that's what that $ down there for. It's a troll fee. And that's what happened when niggas like me get monetized. I don't even read troll statements no more. Do you hear me? Act like I'm Petey Wheatstraw. Act like I'm Petey Wheatstraw, homie. Act like I'm Petey Wheatstraw on this YouTube shit. The devil's son-in-law. Act like it. And think I'm playing, homie. And if Tank Davis don't call out Shakur Stevenson next, nigga, go on and continue to be an entertainer, nigga. And go on and fight Jake Paul or somebody. Because we don't even care about you no more over here. And I meant that. Only time we gonna report on you is fucking in the tabloids or something. But we know you don't want to fight nobody. Talking about be patient. How long you gonna cook this pot? Like Earl and Terrence? I know that's right. And like I said, troll fees. Troll fees. Troll fees. That's what you niggas gotta pay from now on when you fuck with Rude Exposure. You hear me? Oh man, y'all can't have my opinion over here. Nope. Y'all got me blocked over there on puss ass Get Knocked Out Boxing 86 TV. I can't put my comments in his chat on Rude Exposure or on PARTTWICE. I had to use my funk ass baby mama YouTube page to say you nigga you acting like a goddamn bitch. I probably done blocked that bitch page. But it's all good. Oh man, I can't get nothing. He ain't gonna read my man, I'm finna say something. Block. I ain't gonna read it. I promise you, you can say my mama ain't shit. And I ain't gonna read it. I'm just gonna 24-hour you ass. And if you get too ignorant, I'm gonna block you. Now, the only way I let you live is you put the motherfucking Cash App in. That's what that's for. Or the Super Chat, nigga. Yeah, they done monetized me, and that's what it's for. And I got member-only videos, too, for the members that you Negroes can't see. Fucked up. No pussy niggas allowed, man. No pussy niggas allowed, G. No, this is VIP now. This rude exposure is VIP now, nigga. They done monetized me and y'all mad. Y'all mad. Y'all say I had a trash ass channel, nigga. Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Wait till I give me about 100,000 subscribers. You gonna be trying to come on and shit because you love use a groupie, nigga. You going on all the big YouTube channels, nigga. I'm gonna let you come on there too. And I'm gonna replay this video every time, nigga. Trophies, nigga. I'm gonna make you YouTube niggas start paying to get on my show. Yeah, once I start filming my little wife robot movies and putting it on my members only fans, and only my members can see the ladies up here in Georgia with the tight suits on kicking ass, y'all niggas gonna want to be on my show. Yes, she is. And you gonna have to pay a trophy, nigga. Hey, Blunt, no pussy niggas allowed, man. Tell them niggas on your show too. No pussy niggas allowed. Nobody. Once we get Blunt monetized, nigga, y'all go subscribe to Blunt. We gonna have our own goddamn universe over here. Black Wall Street, nigga. Where everybody the boss. And there's no pussy niggas allowed. We give everybody they credit. We give everybody they shine. We support mother lovers. We try to help people when they can't make good videos. We try to help them and give them tips on how to get monetized. Because the robots are coming. The robots are coming. They gonna take your jobs, dumbass niggas. In the meantime, between time, the others are sticking together. But you suckers wanna keep it like you got it, huh? Well, let's go back to segregation then. We trying to get it like that now. We don't want your kind over here. I got how many subscribers? 591 subscribers. I know when you suckers unsubscribe to me, and it makes me have pleasure when you unsubscribe and I see 2 or 3 more subscribe. We didn't want you over here anyway, nigga. Please.